at the end of the day, we're all Americans and all South Carolinians working together to help those people in need.
During my time in public service, every year has had its challenges, but I can say with absolute certainty that 2020 has been our most difficult. COVID-19 changed everything. Normally, we would be sharing our yearly progress and vision for the future to a council chambers full of engaged citizens of North Charleston. But today, we remain socially distanced, viewing this presentation from behind our screens and our mobile devices. As remote as our daily lives and work have become, and as difficult a year as 2020 was, it remains important for us to reflect on the true heart, soul, and character of North Charleston, which lies within the walls of our homes and our small businesses. I am confident we will emerge in 2021 stronger than ever, but there is no question that we are all forever changed by 2020. During this global pandemic, your city came together to bring progress and adapt to the challenges at hand. I am proud to point to the accomplishments of the year, completing long-anticipated projects such as the North Charleston Aquatic Center. Regardless of the nearly $18 million financial shortfall to the city's budget, staff has found innovative ways to ensure essential city services remain on track. Our fire department still completed over 21,000 calls. Our police department removed 646 illegal guns from our streets, and garbage service collected 29,000 tons of household waste. Despite the challenges, our city must go on. Now let us take a deep dive into 2020, where you will see the human spirit and tenacity of our great city.
As mayor of the city of North Charleston.
Well, I think this time where you're swearing in for a new term gives you an opportunity to reflect on what has transpired in the last 4 years and then look forward to what we are planning for the next 4 years. Let's help our family that's in Puerto Rico be prepared as good as they can. We're doing some housekeeping at the Riverfront Park. It's time for us to make a few changes and get it right. These type of additions are what makes Charleston Naval Base, I think, more unique than it's ever been, greater than it's ever been, and more diverse than it's ever been. I'm here in the old village. We're filming to let you know, be here on the 14th for our St. Patrick's Day Parade starting at 12 o'clock.
Breaking news tonight, the coronavirus forcing millions more Americans into virtual lockdown. Over 75 million people in New York, California, Illinois, and Connecticut ordered to stay at home.
President Trump declaring a national emergency just a little while ago. The drastic move frees up some $50 billion in federal funding and speaks to the gravity of this moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, today I've declared a state of emergency for the state of South Carolina to address the rising threat of the coronavirus.
We're going to be calling off our St. Patrick's Day parade and event. It's something that we look forward to every year. I don't think anybody enjoys it any more than I do. But in precaution for the safety of our citizens, being in an environment that is close and people breathing all over each other, just as a risk factor, I don't know if it's worth us taking that risk. As all of you are aware, the governor has closed our public school system, which means that it affects all of us, whether you're in the private sector or in the public sector like we are. A number of our employees will be staying home with their children under the governor's order, which means that we are depleted somewhat in the number of people that are available to work. Therefore, we have sort of trimmed down our services here at City Hall. City Hall is open. Our one-stop shop is open.
As a city, as we continue to deal with the coronavirus pandemic, the City of North Charleston Fire Department is here to continue to respond to any emergencies that we have in the community.
We're out there every day, 24 hours a day. We swore an oath to serve and protect the people, and at no time will we ever get away from doing that. At this point in time with the COVID-19, we have to be very, very, very mindful in how we respond to a call.
I just want to take this opportunity to thank our police department, our fire department, and the sanitation division of Public Works. These guys and gals are out there pulling the job every day, no matter what's going on in the community. And they're so essential to the quality of life that we have.
We're actually taking an approach to actually visit all of our assisted living facilities in the city of North Charleston. We feel that the population there need as much information as we can give them. Most importantly, that we are, as an agency, there for them if there's a need arises.
But nobody has stepped up to the plate more than our medical providers. We want to come today to tell you, Trident Hospital, thank you so much for taking care of our people.
Hey, my name is Will Hall. I work for the North Charleston Fire Department. I'm a backup driver on Tower 203 here at Station 6. And we're going to do a virtual tour today and show the kids and show you guys how we check trucks off in the morning.
We see what's going on around us in our world today. And it's a time, I think, for us to reflect on who we are and where we've been. And sometimes that's the only way we can know where we're going. But it's not the things that we do that make us special. It's the people of North Charleston that make us special.
Under great leadership, there's no end to what we can do. As has been mentioned, South Carolina can be an example for the rest of the country.
On May the 7th, we will open our farmers market again. We're going to be there so that you can come out and buy fresh produce. Now that sidewalk dining is open up, we're here in front of Dig. They're getting set up from today, and they have a lot of outside dining. And they've set up their tables, as you can see, where you keep a 6 foot between you and the people sitting next to you. I'm here at our beautiful Riverfront Park. It's now opening. We're also got City Hall now is open. Business is open, but be safe, be careful, and keep your distancing. The murder of George Floyd should never have occurred. On that day, as with the murder of Walter Scott, an officer of the law forgot his oath. And it saddens me as a nation that we have not progressed further. Racism anywhere is an injustice, and in North Charleston, it is not tolerated.
It's important that we get out and we express our feelings. So we thank you for coming out, but most importantly, we thank you for being peaceful and doing it the way that it needs to be done so that we all can come together and it be peaceful and the message is clear and concise on what you want and it's not distracted by other things. So on behalf of the city, behalf of the police department, thank you for coming out. Thank you for allowing us to be a part of it, okay? And we're listening, we hear you, okay? So give yourself an applause.
Also, our police officers will be riding neighborhoods, and where we see these young people and adults that are in groups that do not have masks, we will stop and offer to give them a free mask for them to wear, making them know that they should be wearing them, but also assisting them in accomplishing that.
Homicides or the assault and batteries or the drive-by, situations, all involving weapons, then our department, we're trying to get those illegal weapons out of our neighborhoods. Our officers are out there every day putting their lives on the line for people who they do not even know personally. Every call we go to, we don't even know who the caller is. All we know is that those folks on the other end of that telephone need us.
Happy 4th of July.
There is no debate at this point that face masks and social distancing work in slowing or halting the spread of coronavirus. We have seen this done successfully in other countries.
I am incredibly excited to welcome you all here this morning as we cut the ribbon and mark the official grand opening of the North Charleston Aquatic Center in partnership with Dorchester School District 2.
This is a dream come true for a lot of people. And I think it's one of those collaborative efforts that shows what can be accomplished when people of like minds work together. I think it's something that each of us can be extremely proud of.
We are currently in the new Park Circle Gallery located in what was formerly known as the Old Village Community Building at 4820 Jenkins Avenue in North Charleston, the Park Circle area to be more specific.
It is still very safe to come in and donate blood. We're taking all the necessary precautions. We're practicing social distancing. We're cleaning behind every donor.
filled out your census information yet? It's going to cost you and us as a city if you don't. At this time of our lives with what's going on, the more we can offer for kids to be able to get out of the house in not large groups, but in small groups and participate and play together, it's good for them and it's good for the parents as well.
So we're here tonight at the Felix Davis Community Center at Park Circle for our Magic in the Park event. We're really excited. It's our first special event that we've been able to put on since the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic. It's a small crowd tonight. We did limit ticket sales for the event, again, to make sure we could maintain social distancing, keep folks as safe as possible.
And now we see all this growth that is occurring. It's a dream come true for us. North Charleston has been a city for 47 years. We're still very young, but we have such potential.
It's National Night Out time. We have to reorder our priorities due to COVID-19. So we cannot come together at Park Circle in different places in our community to gather. We have to social distance, but we still can get it done.
The greatest thing I can say today is thank you to these citizens that are engaging with our law enforcement to provide services that are needed during this time. And to have people that are willing to invest in the dream that we have means so much to us as a community. The memories of our young people that are coming through our system today are the most important thing that we need to look at. As we prepare these young men and women for the jobs that are coming to our area.
What it's all about is being a part of the community, to show the community that police officers do care.
Merry Christmas, North Charleston. There may not be a parade this year. We will be ringing in the holiday with our tree lighting ceremony on Friday.
What's going to happen here with this new growth spurt for this area is add the vitality that will help this area to come back.
Here are some tips to keep you and CFD safe in the kitchen during the holiday season.
This whole Kids and Cops, all it's about is relationship building. Kids and police officers can coexist, and they show us much love, and we appreciate it.
And on behalf of the entire Summey family, Merry Christmas! And here we are today in 2021, looking to the future. What will tomorrow's North Charleston look like? There's no question that the built environment is changing. More people continue to find the Lowcountry an attractive place to work and raise their family. And as such, we must manage growth find solutions to affordable housing, and work to improve our public education system. Infrastructure must keep pace, and the following projects are certainly moving in the right direction. Low-country rapid transit will address the need in mass transit. Road projects like Palmetto Commerce Parkway, Phase 3, Palmetto Commerce Interchange, and the Airport Connector Road and I-526 expansion will help alleviate traffic, and establishing predestination and bike connections across the Ashley River and other locations will enhance multimodal travel. In the South End, the long-awaited start to community development at the former Naval Hospital and Shipwatch Square sites will begin in earnest. And around the corner, the Chicora Elementary School will once again become a community asset as an early childhood education center and cultural arts venue. Our aim is to set on the revitalization of Reynolds Avenue, and we continue to explore ways to bring back the area despite the current budgetary constraints. Under Chief Reggie Burgess, the North Charleston Police Department has worked tirelessly on community engagement and further transparency into the department. In continuing this path, City Council approved a racial bias audit to take a more intense look at the department practices and policies. In addition, NCPD OpenData.com will provide the public an analytical look on an easy-to-access website. As the community meetings and inspections of our department takes place, I encourage the public to be a partner with the police department. The best relationships in life are found through mutual respect and open communication. We have all endured much over the last year as we've withstood isolation and at times watching our loved ones fall ill from afar. I also want to make a point to again recognize our small business owners. No other segment of our community has faced such difficult times. A mandated shutdown, limited operations, while trying to make payroll to keep their staff employed. We know that you are the lifeblood of our community, creating important jobs and creating capital investments, which further enhances our quality of life. For those fortunate in life, please support our small businesses as much as possible. By doing so, you're helping keep a business afloat and our neighbors employed. In short, you're helping support a greater North Charleston family. Keep your community in mind and your spirits high. I thank you for allowing me to continue to serve you as your mayor. Please know that no day passes where I take this office for granted. I take such honor in the privilege of serving the great city of North Charleston. Thank you, and God bless you, and continue to wear your mask.